Hello and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. I wanted to do this after playing some of the more recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Games like Link Duels and Master Duel as well, which, you know, with the new meta it's been pretty difficult to play, and it's changed a lot since I played back as a kid with Duel Monsters. But I'm still a huge fan and huge supporter of Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself. So without further ado, let's get started. I know this has a solo mode, single player, where you can go through campaigns and do duels through this through the generations. So I'm gonna do just that. First, we'll start with Duelist Kingdom. INF-N8. Loading Yu-Gi-Oh! Histories. The story of Yugi Moto begins at Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. So our history of Yugi Moto starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friends Taya and Tristan watch. Hey Joey. Earth to Joey, it's your turn. Oh, isn't he cute when he's thinking? Hey Tristan, Yugi is teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. I forgot about his accent. Dueling Monsters? Duel Monsters, you Nimrod. You've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. Wow, what a stirring intro. Okay. Reading Duelist. I am IN4-M8, part of the virtual game simulator. I've been programmed to teach you proper dueling rules and best practices. Now let's get started and walk you through the basics. In this scenario, you'll be taking on the role of the legendary Yugi Moto. Muto? I thought it was always Moto, I guess not. Facing off against the not quite as legendary Joey Wheeler. First, let's learn how to summon a monster. Monsters are summoned in the monster zone. Can be summoned in attack position or set to the monster zone in defense position. Face down, right? Monster to fit, yep. Horizontally face down. Select a monster. Set it. Just need to press backspace to open the phase menu to end my turn. Okay. See, what's Joey gonna do? Face up, Blazing Impachi. Loses life points because my card had more defense points than his had attack points. Yep. Play a spell card and a trap card. They're played in the spell and trap zone. They can be played right away, and most during your main first and second main phase. But it can also be activated at a later time, specifically traps. Go ahead and activate the effect of this. No, yeah, so you can't activate a trap yet until they've had their turn. Why would I do that? No. Let us summon here. It does not want me to do that. See, there's other cards. I guess it wants me to learn how to do trap cards. Oh! Okay. There it is. Switch to the battle phase and attack. Those are cute little icons. Attack. Okay, yeah. Because it has more attack power now. Due to Banner of Courage. Your opponent does not have any monsters. You can attack the life points directly. Alright, and let's end the turn. Joey doesn't stand a chance. Let's clean his clock. What? We'll summon another monster. Up until now, you've only used level 4 below. You must tribute one monster for level 5 or 6. It'll send a monster to the graveyard to summon a higher level monster. Tribute one monster. Why? I would rather it be this one, but okay. If you read the card description on the left there, you can see your Gravity Crush Dragon has an effect you can trigger. Where you can send one face-up continuous spell card you control to the graveyard, and then target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. I'll activate the effect. Get rid of that one, and destroy this card on the other side of the field. Call of the Haunted. Activated this card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in attack position. Now we can chain Rush Recklessly's effect. And it can be activated immediately because it's a quick play spell. I'm assuming we'll attach it to them, making it 3100. Now we're ready to attack. Good lord, Joey, you didn't stand a chance. And that's game. What a card that powerful totally wipes me out. Why, you stink in this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us their super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation. Someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Victory duel points, some cards, new deck recipe, new deck avatar. That's probably for multiplayer stuff. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please? How can I refuse? Your kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. The card's priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He'd found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he had kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa lying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa! How's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze. What have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all. With each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize, but I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure. Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa? I built this deck, put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. You ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he'd become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel. Yeah, we'll use the story deck. Yeah, I've actually been watching these recently. And I forgot how, like, messed up and weird this show was. You know, Grandpa getting caught, battling to the point to where apparently it stressed him out, especially after tearing up his, like, treasured card and sent him to the hospital. And I know the show gets, like, worse. I mean, I wouldn't exactly... I know it was meant for kids, but I'm not exactly sure that it's kid-worthy. I don't know. Oh, I go first. I'll go second. Card face down defense, one face down card. We'll activate this. Alright, here we're going to want to play defense monsters until we can get Exodia. That's pretty much the whole deal. Because anything we do against him is going to get me so screwed. Because in the original storyline, he uses Exodia to beat him. Yeah, see, if I would have attacked that, I would have been so screwed. Yes. Do another one based on defense. I mean, I could. No, let's go ahead and. Yeah, those are really powerful cards too. Alright. How do I want to play this? Go ahead and set this one as well. We'll probably destroy it. Yeah, his cards are much more powerful than mine. As long as I can hold out, I'll be okay. At some point, he's going to summon Blue Eyes. I'm expecting it. Not yet. I'll hold on to that. Go ahead and set this here. Activate Monster Reborn to bring him back out. Set him in a face-up defense position. Will end. I have a lot of cards on the field, but nothing that can... Okay. What are we gonna do here? Go ahead and activate this. Get rid of all monsters. Activate Swords of Revealing Light. We will set them in face down defense, and then on next turn we'll get out Summon Skull. And then we can start taking out his cards. Special Summon level 5 or lower. Doesn't matter. Activate effect. This should allow me to draw 2 cards, I'm hoping. Go ahead and summon this. Tribute our Taurik and Summon Soul. Yep. Go into battle phase. We'll attack his strongest monster. Declares an attack. The targeting monster negates the attack, then end the battle phase. It's literally just called negate attack. It's fine. Still have 2 more of his turns. Figures. That's a normal card. We'll reveal it. Yep. Yes, we're gonna set this here. Go in the battle phase. We'll attack this one. And end the turn. This is pretty nostalgic because these are all the cards that I grew up with, which I spent, I think it was a few years ago, I spent a lot of time actually collecting these older cards. So I have quite a bit of them. Don't know if I have Rude Kaiser though. Go into battle phase. And end the turn. Speaking of, I actually tried making a deck like this on Master Duel, and I was never actually able to get Exodia, because with the new meta, if you don't draw, like, everything, like, your entire deck on your first turn, you're pretty much screwed. Which is really disappointing. It was one of the reasons why I couldn't really get into it too much. No, we're not going to do that. I'll set you here. Go into our battle phase again. And into our turn. Which card do we want to discard? Yeah, that one. Okay. So here it comes. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to tribute Sangan, which if this card's sent from the field to the graveyard, I can add a monster with 1500 attack or less from my deck to my hand. And the first thing I'm going to do is going to get Exodia. So what we'll do is we'll tribute him. Yep. Select him there. Activate his effect. Get the leg piece of Exodia. And that's it. And Exodia, obliterate. Hell yeah. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man got news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba Boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugimoto. New campaign, the Ultimate Grey Moth. New reverse duel unlocked, the heart of the cards. New deck recipe, Blue Eyes. Booster pack, signature card. Another new card. Those are actually great cards. Nice. Alright, well that's the first two duels. Now, it looks like with the heart of the cards, you can actually play the other way of doing it, but instead I'm going to go ahead and continue. The Ultimate Great Moth. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Certainly strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move, except for Yugi. The dark dimension that we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You created this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of the puzzle. 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle's one of them? Yes. And there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games. You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items. The all-powerful Millennium Eye. A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa? We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they could compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. What was his voice again? It was very like conniving.
Welcome, said the evil spider to the fly. You flew right into my trap.
It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil.
Can't you let bygones be bygones?
Weevil? Oh, he changed already. Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away.
Was I simply running away, or cleverly weaving you into my web?
It's time to duel. Yep, we're gonna do the story deck. I think this is actually the episode that I watched just last night. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. We'll just do scissors every time. Oh, he beat me. Let him go first. What do we have in the extra deck here? Oh, just the 2. Gaia the Dragon Champion. We'll need Gaius the Fierce Knight and the Curse of the Dragon. Curse of Dragon. Dinosaur, Zombie, and Rock type. Set this face down in defense position. We'll go ahead and activate the Wasteland. I think we'll end our turn. If you haven't noticed, I'm very much of a defensive player. I've done some, like, aggressive decks before, but I've never been a huge fan. Because of that. Let them hurt themselves. Dark Magician. This card's destroyed by battle. You can special summon one insect typed. Okay. You would think this would be a dinosaur. It looks like one too. Let's see. We'll give it a shot. We'll go ahead and summon it in attack position. We'll go into our battle phase. I want to attack the one in defense. Oh no. Target one petite moth. You control equip this card from your hand to that target. While equipped by this effect, the original attack defense petite moth. Okay, so I need to destroy that next turn. If he gets any more cards, he can equip it to that and make it stronger. He did that specifically. What card? Yep, that one. So we don't take any damage. Alright. Go ahead and activate Swords of Revealing Light, so he can't attack for 3 turns. Oh, we need 2 monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down, face down defense position, in my turn. Next turn we'll get out Dark Magician. That's 1 turn down. Target 1 summon skull or thunder monster in your monster zone. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. We don't have one, unfortunately. Oh, that's pretty cool. The old dark magic attack. We will attack this one. I want that thing gone. I'm really gonna need Summon Skull now. I'll set this here. No. Gonna go ahead in the battle phase. Attack the beetle. And end the turn. I think we just need 1. Yep. Get rid of that one. Summon you into attack position. Really use Gaia the Fierce Knight. What is his? It is stronger. Okay. Destroy the ones that we know at least. Alright, at this point we can start eliminating his cards and getting ready to attack his life points directly. I don't think he has anything. Do we need 2 cards for that? Oh, we can do this. Fusion 1 monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Yes. And give me Gaia the Dragon Champion. Oh, because he's a fusion, I can put him up here. That's interesting. Alright, let's start getting rid of his cards. Oh, he's gonna add the filled spell. You gonna do it? He didn't do it. A way to see... I guess not. This is risky. Go ahead and activate it. Using Graceful Charity to draw 3 cards and discard 2. Discard this one. And Polymerization. Set him face down in defense position. And go into attack. My hopes here is that he'll attack the Giant Soldier of Stone and hurt himself I guess not. Okay, let's see. 13. I think we use this one and maybe fine. 2, 5, 6. It won't be enough. But might as well. We can take him out next turn. Go ahead and flip summon. But it's gonna be some weak ass. Oh! Okay. It wasn't a weak bug. Interesting. Attacking his life points directly. Looks like we're almost done here. They don't play much like the anime. Well, sure. Equip that to Gaia, the Dragon Champion, increasing his attack and defense by 700. Go into the battle phase. That time it was a weak bug. Back there with the Celtic Guardian. Attack with the Giant Soldier of Stone. And then we're going to overkill it with 3300 attack from Gaia the Dragon Champion. It's over, I've won.
No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable.
Well, didn't even summon the damn thing. Alright. Harpy Lady, Campaign Duel, Reverse Duel, where we play as Weevil. Okay. Alright, I think we'll end this here. Thank you for everybody for watching. I'll have more of this coming up and more video games as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.